Join me as I chat with Mary Blais, the manager of the Pittsboro Farmers Market. This vibrant community hub offers a wide range of locally sourced produce, meats, dairy, flowers, and much more. Be prepared to be amazed by all the fresh and exciting offerings available. Welcome to the latest episode of the Growing Up Chatham podcast for July 2023. I'm Tiffany Hancock for North Carolina Cooperative Extension, Chatham County Center. Mary, we are thrilled to have you today on Growing Up Chatham.
Thank you.
Pittsboro Farmers Market is a beautiful place. The location is perfect, and there's an abundance of fresh produce and available, plus other local foods. Can you tell us more about the farmers market, including its location and operating hours?
We're here every Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. and we are at the plant. If you are unfamiliar with the plant, we actually have signs that direct you down this way off of Business 64 East Street and points you down Industrial Park Drive, which turns into Lorax Lane. So we are at 220 Lorax Lane all the way down underneath the solar panels. And we are an outdoor market.
Now, for those that are unfamiliar with the location, could you provide us a little more details about the parking arrangements and loading and unloading zone?
As you come in down the road, Lorax Lane, you're going to drive through a couple different parking areas, and if you just keep going, that's the best way to get to us. The areas closest to the market are actually for our handicapped patrons, and we are working on getting them better marked, as well as right here in front of our market table. There's a row of orange cones, and this is our drop-off and loading zone. So if you have a cooler or a family member that just needs to be dropped off here before you park the car, or loaded up here after you've gotten the car, this area is perfect for that. It's slightly off the road, so that no traffic is blocked and it feels safer. Lots of families like to do grocery shopping for the week. You can bring your cooler and load it up with your fresh veggies, your meats, eggs, whatever you're going to need to get you through the week.
Okay, how about the vendors? Tell us more about the farmers market and how it works and the vendors that are here.
We are a nonprofit, producer-only market, and what that means is that all of our vendors create, grow, or raise their products within a 50-mile radius of our market to make sure that all of our offerings are truly local and from our community. There are a couple exceptions, like our coffee and our seafood vendors. Our coffee beans are actually roasted locally, and the seafood, our seafood vendor travels to the coast to North Carolina fishermen and brings back weekly fresh fish. So everything is really fresh and as local as it can be here. We are a year-round market, rain or shine, and so we have every Thursday, except for like our Thursday of Thanksgiving would be a Wednesday market, but we are here every week. Every week we have a variety of terrific produce and seasonal veggies, fruit. We have fresh seafood, meats, eggs, cheeses, dairy, bread. We have all kinds of goodies.
So what will folks see when they come out to the farmers market? What's currently for sale?
So currently we have delicious North Carolina peaches and blueberries in season. We have some fabulous beets and greens that are coming out right now. The rainbow chard at Granite Springs is a beautiful rainbow on your plate. And we've got at Heartsong Farm, that's Emily, our flower farmer, and we've got potatoes and kohlrabi. It looks like the start of our summer produce is coming on. We've got some tomatoes and cucumbers already. There's beautiful spring onions and a lot of the traditional things that we might find in the grocery store, but some special things that are maybe for the adventurous eaters. Like we have dandelion leaves, as well as the kohlrabi, which is one of my favorites.
Now, do the vendors take cash, check, credit cards?
Yeah.
How does that work?
We accept all vendors, accept cash and card. So we have no cash-only vendors at this time.
Do you have any special events coming up in the near future?
So we have several special events throughout the year. Coming up in July, we will have Tomato Fest. And Tomato Fest is really exciting because we have a tomato pie contest that is open to the public. So you can sign up and you can make a pie, enter it into our contest. The judges are local judges, vendors, chefs in the area. It is just for fun.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
We have several new kids enrichment activities coming up throughout the summer, and we are really aiming at making the market a very family-friendly, weekly place to visit.
Now, if someone is interested in becoming a vendor at the Pittsboro Farmers Market, what's the process to become a vendor?
We open applications for vendors in January, and once someone applies to become a vendor, then it has to be approved by the board. And so once it's approved by the board, then I'll reach out and engage that way.
Are there any costs associated with becoming a vendor?
There is a cost to become a vendor. There's a small application fee to apply, and then it is the vendor's choice as to whether they want to commit to be a member vendor, which has a yearly, an annual due of $50, or a guest vendor, which does not have a fee, but then there will be a stall fee either way weekly for the weeks that you are present at market.
For folks that may want to contact you or even to find out what's happening at the Pittsboro Farmers Market, what should they do?
If you are interested in contacting the market, our email address is pittsborofarmersmarket@gmail.com. And the best way to stay up to date with what's going on at the market is to sign up for our newsletter. And our newsletter you can sign up for here at the market in person, or you can sign up on our website, which is pittsborofarmersmarket.org. Or there is a link weekly posted to our Facebook page. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Mary, thank you. I've had so much fun out here at the Pittsboro Farmers Market.
Thank you, and I hope to see you here on a Thursday soon.
If you've not been to the Pittsboro Farmers Market, located at the plant off of Lorax Lane, you have got to come out and experience it. Between the local foods and just the energy that's in the air here, it's just an amazing place. Don't miss the next episode of Growing Up Chatham, where we will be sitting down with another member of our local community. So tune in next month. Until then, I'm Tiffany Hancock for North Carolina Cooperative Extension, Chatham County Center.